Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Winds and the warmth pick up on Thursday, but will those wind speeds rival what we just went through over the weekend? We'll check it out coming up.
All right, Ben, also, it's a tool to help Detroit police officers in the fight against gun violence, but it comes with a high price tag, and it has city leaders debating whether it does enough to stop crime.
But we begin with 250,000 Americans dead since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. On the day we started a 3-week shutdown, the state reported 5,772 new cases, along with 62 deaths.
We've learned of a big outbreak in Ypsilanti, where 31 people have tested positive at the Fraternal Order of Eagles. But cases continue to rise across the country, with New York City Public Schools, the country's largest district, moving to online learning starting tomorrow. The move made after the city's positive test rate hit 3%. Washtenaw County is debuting a new way to get tested for COVID that is not the dreaded nasal swab.
Mara McDonald is in Ann Arbor tonight. Mara, the saliva testing is now open to everybody, not just Washtenaw residents, correct?
That's right, and you don't require a doctor's note either, but there is something you absolutely have to do before you do get in line here. Starting today, Washtenaw County has partnered with LynxDX to offer up drive-up, no-contact, saliva COVID-19 testing.
Saliva testing is something we've been interested in trying to make more widely available for a while.
Here's the plan. The testing will be available Monday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. No doctor's note needed, and it's open to people with or without insurance, whether or not they live in Washtenaw County. However, before you get in line for that drive-through saliva test, you have to register at lynxdx.health/register. Pre-registering is required.
Because the lab is able to serve everyone and to charge insurance for those that have it, they are open to offering that widely. So, that works for us. It's available locally to residents, and of course it's available to others.
Back here live, the county believes it has the capacity to do about 150 to 200 of these tests per day. And if you want more information or to look at the details on how to qualify or get in line for this test, all you've got to do is head on over to clickondetroit.com. All the info is going to be there. Kimberly Devin, back to you.
Mara, what about results? Did they say how fast the results would be available?
They did. So the anticipation is that results would be available within 48 hours and you would be notified by email.
Okay. Mara, thanks.
As cases continue to rise across the state today, the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services updated hospitalization rates and what to expect in the future.
Our recent spike puts Michigan now 6th in the country in total COVID cases.
We do look at data to understand how is COVID-19 and the response to COVID-19 influencing other kinds of healthcare services and public health services that people make use of in Michigan.
The most rapid increase in hospitalizations was in northern Michigan, followed by the area encompassed by Oakland, Macomb, and St. Clair counties. You can take a look at the data by heading to our website, clickondetroit.com.
A windy and chilly night, but some changes are coming.
Yeah, Ben, when should we expect that warm-up you've been teasing us about?
Well, it's going to come tomorrow, Kim and Devin, but it is coming with some pretty brisk winds, not quite to the level that we had to deal with over the weekend. But you could even tell from Mara's live shot, it's already going to get your attention. Let's look at some of those temperatures right now, which have dipped into the 30s out there. 39 will be that temperature in Port Huron, 37 in Sandusky. Even at Metro Airport, we're already at 39. Wind gusts out of the south, but they're 25, 30 out in Jackson, 35 miles per hour. Probably similar conditions as we wake up tomorrow morning, but right around midday, those wind gusts are going to spike 40 up to 50 mile per hour gusts there. They will diminish somewhat into the afternoon and evening, but at least for the better part of Thursday, we are expecting some pretty windy conditions. Temperatures starting out in the 30s, mid 30s in the morning, but with the winds, it's going to feel more like the mid to upper 20s. And then we'll finally hit 58 in the afternoon. That's almost, or more than 10 degrees above average. We'll get even warmer Friday, and we'll check that, and a wet weekend coming up in a few minutes, guys.
All right, Ben. With the city of Detroit in the midst of a violent crime surge, police are utilizing as many crime-fighting tools as they can, and that includes a former pilot program called ShotSpotter. It uses sensors to help police locate the sources of gunfire. Jason Colthorpe looks at how effective the program has been and if it's worth the price tag to the city.
When crime statistics for 2019 were released earlier this year, Detroit found itself leading the country in violent crime. Police Chief James Craig said one of the main reasons why was more illegal guns on the street. And gunfire rings out in the city so often it's become white noise to people in some neighborhoods.
It's become such commonplace that residents don't call and report that shots are being fired in the area. But when that happens, we lose a lot. We lose the opportunity to investigate crime as it's happening. We lose the opportunity to collect evidence.
One tool police have used since 2015 is ShotSpotter, which police discussed virtually tonight. It uses sensors to detect gunfire, triangulate the exact area, and alert police. It's set up in two high gun crime areas, one along 7 Mile on the west side and the other in Detroit's northeast corner. But over the last 4 years, ShotSpotter hasn't produced a windfall of results. Just 18 warrants, 30 weapons recovered, and 9 felony arrests, and at a cost to the city of $1.5 million.
I would like absolutely to see better statistics.
Detroit City Council will have the final say on funding, and tonight council members Mary Sheffield and Scott Benson tell me they support it. Benson says those stats are not eye-popping, but they did take some violent criminals off the streets, and now the program will be far more robust as the city invests more manpower into it. There are some questions about privacy. Now, Detroit police say there is no real-time listening going on, and they also don't use any facial recognition technology. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Okay, Jason. The chair of the Wayne County Board of Canvassers will address why she initially blocked the county's election results from being certified. Monica Palmer was one of 2 Republican members who voted not to certify the election results before reversing course and certifying the results during a heated meeting last night. Before that happened, Palmer said she would certify every community in Wayne County except Detroit. She did not speak to reporters last night following the meeting. Tonight, though, she has announced she will hold a news conference with her attorney Friday at noon.
Tomorrow afternoon, members from both the State House and Senate Oversight Committees are going to meet in Lansing for a hearing on the November election. And that hearing will include officials from the Antrim County Clerk's Office, where an error led to the county reporting incorrect voting results for a time before being corrected. That issue has been attributed to human error. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the Trump campaign has officially requested a recount in 2 Wisconsin counties. The recount is costing the Trump campaign $3 million. President-elect Joe Biden is the projected winner in Wisconsin with about a 20,000 vote lead over President Trump. A state trooper shares his perspective of rescuing a man from a burning car after an accident in Plymouth Township.
This happened yesterday on Ann Arbor Road over I-275. State Trooper Dan Drewer was on his way to the Brighton State Police Post when he saw a jackknifed semi and an SUV on fire. He and bystanders rushed to get the man and a young boy out.
You don't really think, you just react. And I didn't do anything that any other cop or trooper wouldn't have done in my position. A lot of thanks need to go out to the gentleman that helped me, and there was another passerby that stopped and helped with a little boy that got out of the car too. So my hat's off to them.
Wow. Well, state police say the man was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The boy suffered only minor injuries. Still ahead, Apple announces a massive settlement for a battery scandal involving some of its iPhone models.
How much of the money is coming here to Michigan? Just ahead.
And it's been a while since Pistons fans have had this much excitement. Coming up in sports, the busy draft night that included 3 trades.
He is commonly called Psycho around these areas.
But first, a desperate search underway for the man known as Psycho. Why he is now one of the most wanted men in the country when we come back.